one more thing also before we move on. One thing he mentioned, bro. So 25 police members from like one of the most elite units, Special Task Force in South African National Defence Force, now work for Kat Matlala in his in his private security business. And then other guys from other elite police units from the SAPs were taken up into the private sector and work for the taxi industry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
25.
Elite. Like, these are, in Oaks, we spend 2 million just to train, to become human killing machines for the good of the country. But they get snatched up by the private sector to work for the likes of Ket Matlala and to work for taxi bosses. And then you wonder, how many of these guys do we have? Because you always used to hear that CIT robberies and ATM bombings are carried out by former military veterans and personnel. You know, and then you think, look at the crimes that are booming.
Exactly.
Zamazamas, cash and transit vehicles, robberies, drugs, all these things, you know? And then these are Oaks who get contracts with SANDF who get the guns from there to funnel the guns into oh bro, it's messy. It's like we're a mafia state. It's bad, bro. And then you hear what Katiso Molefe is being accused of, and he still is granted bail. And then in his bail, he says, I've got business in Valcom, a tender I'm working on to go and attend. And you're like, but these guys, Amanswa died because of he was trying to expose tender corruption, which is linked to a company that this guy, you know, had, and it was selling springs to Transnet for 3,000 rands for something that's worth 3 rands.
3 rands,
and you're
5
allowed
rand.
to leave to go attend tenders. And we've seen that these tenders can get deadly. What judge does that? What judge in their right mind does that, bro? Because 2 judges, I think, the magistrate was like, nah, you're not getting bail. And somebody else was like, nah. And then somebody else at the top was like, yeah, you're getting bail, bro.
Forget about it.
Yeah, we can go on about this thing the whole day. There's so many questions. I was like, no, guys, how does this add up? You end up looking like the stupid one.
Yeah, and the judge who gave him bail is the judge who sealed the CR17 bank statement. Hey, South Africa.
Makala also went that way, went to the High Court trying to get bail as well. Guys.
It's like, bro. It's like, dude, this guy's tied to a case where the guns are linked to 30 other cases.